Hello everyone, it's Becky here. So today I'm going to show you one of my old sketchbooks. So this is from 2014. So when I was in my last year of my Bachelor of Fine Arts studies, I was a vendor in the downtown market in Victoria, BC, Canada. And I was selling printed postcards of my city sketches and also some original watercolors. So some of the sketches in this sketchbook were turned into printed postcards, and I sold a lot of them. So here I want to show you. Okay, let's get started on this sketchbook tour. This is the first page. So this is done after a 20-minute hike with my roommate up Mount Tommy, near where we lived. And I spent 2 hours sketching this. I was so patient. Go to the next page. And on the same day in the evening, we hiked up Mount Tommy again and I sketched the sunset view. Here's the market view when I was selling my postcard. My dinner and my ingredients, group of dancers near the market and people dining. This is a very iconic view walking down Bastion Square Public Market where I was selling my postcards. I really miss this view. There's a busker dressed up as a mermaid. And every 2 weeks I went back home on the ferry, back to Vancouver to my parents. And here's the evening view outside the ferry window in the lounge. And I visited a family friend and they had a dog named Twinkle. But she passed away a few years ago at age 14. More food. Here's a street right by White Rock Beach. And on my way back to Victoria again, I sketched the cafe and the ferry terminal and the view at the bay. Next page. People on the ferry. Random stuff in my life. And very detailed drawing of the buildings near the public market. More people dining. Buskers, vendors selling their stuff. My coffee and my fruit. A street view in downtown Victoria. Vending tents and people I see around. People I see on the ferry. Stuff, townhouses in my neighborhood, and my coffee and waffles. More people I met. And here is like a very antique building in Oak Bay area, Victoria. It's Fairway Market, and I went there to go shopping very often in my student life. Another busker that I talked to, people in the market, they're looking at stuff. It was a great experience for me, meeting a lot of new people and learning a lot. Another busker playing 2 musical instruments at the same time. And my fellow vendor, her name is Kathy, and she was making stock monkeys. They're really nice. My coffee and another fellow vendor's booth. And I especially did this for Kathy, the vendor I talked about. She also made dolls from old fabric. And this doll can change to 3 kind of things. So this is Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood, and if you flip it, it's changing to grandma. And if you uncover the face, it's changing to the wolf. So she was really creative. Blueberries, chow mein, noodles, my fellow vendors, the view standing at my booth in the market, my fellow vendor Campbell, another market sketch when I was sitting in my booth waiting for customers. More of my food, pancakes, noodles, rice, strawberries, banana, and this is the view somewhere very near the city center of Victoria. This is the city hall. Another downtown Victoria streetscape. And around the middle of June 2014, I had my graduation ceremony from my Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, and this is the flower I got from our family friend. More fellow vendors, they're really nice people. Buskers, my food. And I met with some fellow urban sketchers, and we sketched at the Chinese cemetery. It was a really cloudy day and rain came and wetted my paper. I still remember that day by looking at this sketch. More food and drinks, and another fellow vendor here. Okay, see, I think I just missed a page. And here's another market view. My lunch, I got a pasta salad. And on my way back to Vancouver, again on the ferry, I sketched the people. Some cereals. Flowers. I think these are the flowers in our garden. And the following week I came back to Victoria again and I sketched the fountain on my university campus near the library. Another fellow vendor here and another market view here. Another fellow vendor. Roses in the backyard and another downtown Victoria cityscape sketch. Random kitchen stuff. More market sketches. I think this one I wrote, another busy Sunday market that had a great morning. So I think I sold quite a lot of postcards and also bookmarks. My painting, my acrylic paint tubes. And this one is a sketch I did at Oak Bay Beach. It was a really sunny and warm evening. This is the St. Andrew's Cathedral in downtown Victoria. And I'm kind of having fun with this steeple because it was really tall. I had to bend it. And this is the quayside in downtown Victoria. My coffee and my cinnamon roll here. Another the downtown Victoria harbor, I guess. This is Inner Harbor in downtown Victoria where they're renting boats. Another fellow vendor and onlookers. Downtown Victoria street corner. And this is the Chinatown gate in downtown Victoria. And this is the City Hall of Victoria. I turned this into a many printed postcards and sold a lot. This one's another very typical view of Bastion Square Market in downtown Victoria. where I was working at the vendor. And I came back home to Vancouver again and I sketched some, home stuff. Back to Victoria again on the ferry. There's people enjoying the sunshine outside on the deck. And this is like this is the pole on campus. It's really cool with the evening light reflecting on the pool water. This is sketched at the Starbucks in Chinatown, Victoria. More food. And this is another ferry market where I went shopping a lot during my university years. More food and drinks. I love the bubble tea. It's called the Bubble Tea Place in downtown Victoria. They made really nice teas. And this is the street in Chinatown, Victoria. Just keep flipping. It's a really long sketchbook. Wednesday afternoon, this is the Finnerty Garden on campus of my university. A lot of details. And again, I was walking around Chinatown and I did another sketch. Here we are, and this Mount Tommy again. This time I went there with my fellow urban sketchers. Another side of Mount Tommy's. Well, again, another side of Mount Tommy. And my lunch with my urban sketchers after the meetup. And oh yeah, this is the dog of my fellow vendors. Yeah, so one of the dog's eyes was blind. I still remember by looking at this sketch. Here's some people playing a board game on the ferry. Bamboo. People on the ferry sitting on the deck. My food again, frozen yogurt was my favorite summer snack. More little sketches. It's another downtown Victoria sketch. This is the Swans Hotel. And this one is another downtown Victoria sketch. And so this one was inside a Starbucks. I sketched the ladies having a little chat with their coffee, and later on I bought myself a new pair of New Balance shoes. Now those shoes are very old and I think I threw them out because the sole was worn out. So these are the US bills I got from selling my postcards. I met a lot of buyers from the United States and they gave me the US bills. Another fellow vendor. And this was the animals at Beacon Hill Children's Farm. Pigs, lambs, sheep. Some more food and drinks, and this is like a little garden somewhere in downtown Victoria. Some candy apples at Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Some more little sketches that I see around the city in Victoria. People on the ferry sitting on the dock, and a girl called Ravina I met on the ferry, and she asked me to sketch her. My new wallet. I'm still using this wallet right now. I love it so much. And more at-home sketches. Some more back home in Vancouver, and more home sketches with food and drinks. More at-home sketches back in Vancouver. My bookshelf. More home sketches. And that's it. This is the very end of the sketchbook. Finished on August the 15th. It was a Friday. In 2014. This is the Plaza near my neighborhood. So we go there for shopping a lot, and this is the restaurant here. And that's it. And here in this pocket, I kept a lot of little souvenirs of my life. So these things, souvenirs I gathered, tickets and all this stuff. Let's see. The bus pass, 2014 May. Wow, very nice memories. It's the ferry ticket, BC ferries. I'm gonna show. Okay. Cards from vendors and people I know, the artists, fellow artists. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, please click like and leave me a comment. Check out my other videos on my channel. If you like them, please subscribe to my channel for more future videos. Thank you so much. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. See you next time.